career strike rate in T20I cricket is over 180. He's scoring at higher than that today, and that'll go up after today's innings if he keeps going. It's almost impossible to describe how hard it is to score consistently at that rate. You can have one-off innings, can't you? But to do it over and over again, like he's starting to do quite consistently, so exciting.
And talking about the captain, Rohit Potter, you never know when he's going to go for the big one. He has that capability of doing so out of nowhere. He just hits it over the top and hits it for the six, relieving himself from being outside the off stump. This is clever bowling by Virendeep Singh, bowling slow through the air. Good 3-dot balls to start off with.
That career strike rate in T20I cricket, of those who've scored more than 500 runs in their lifetime career in this format, which he now has, nobody, not Glenn Maxwell, not Surya Kumar Yadav, not Tim David, not Riley Rousseau, not Jimmy Neesham, not any of those big hitters that are up there with him have as high a strike rate in their career as Kushal Malla. 182, it's the highest in the game. That shows how exciting he is.
And do you know any... I'll talk to that after this ball. That's a wide ball by Virendeep Singh, trying to bowl wide outside the off stump. And in 2023, the maximum number of sixes in international cricket, that includes ODI cricket as well, T20I. Do you know the top three?
Well, I think a certain young Kushal Malla is going to be up there, is he? Glenn Maxwell, surely?
The first one is Mohammad Wasim.
Oh, well, he's a big hitter, isn't he?
The second is Rohit Sharma. And the third is Kushal Malla.
Well, the way Malla's going here, 5 more to his tally today, he could be catching those two boys up. No, the immediate shout from Rohit Patel. 13 bowled. Good over from Virendeep Singh. It's 1-2-6 for 2. Clash versus Oman in a couple of days' time on Thursday. We've got a rest day tomorrow. Will be badly needed by all involved. Amir Azim to continue. Mal on 46. And he's smashing it all the way. It's going to be 50 for young Kushal Malla. He's as good as they come. It's come from 25 deliveries fresh. 6 sixes. We've been treated to audaciousness of the highest quality. And a reminder, he's 19 years of age. They don't come any more exciting or more dynamic than young Kushal Malla.
This is good batting by Kushal Malla. The first ball he hits for a 6 and then just punches that to extra cover. He has developed his single, almost getting a leading edge and return catch to Amir Aziz.
Well, I loved Amir Azim's attempt. He said, I've got to fly through the air like Michael Jordan to get this. I'm going to try. And that was the moment. A third T20I 50. He's got the T20I 100 to go with it, of course. And quite remarkable what we're seeing from the youngster. Ball striking quality, just ridiculous. It's his 46th T20I 6 that he's hit. The sky is the limit for this young Kushal Malla. Where's he going to go with his career?
He has a very bright future. Nice to cut away by. That's gone. Rohit Potter has to depart. That's clever bowling by young Azim. Even though he was hit for a 6 on the first ball, he never gave up.
Well, hasn't he deserved it? He really has, Amir Azim. I think he's bowled so wonderfully. A special young talent himself, still in his early 20s. It's a good catch. I think it might be Powndeep Singh his recover. It could be Vijay Uli, actually. Apologies. Vijay Uli it is that takes that catch. It's so bright, it's impossible for us to identify the players. Pale got a good piece of it, tried to target the shorter side, but he couldn't get it over the head of the man. And deep extra cover. It's 133 for 3. going to be Sandeep Jura in at number 5 for Nepal. He hasn't probably shown his best with the bat over the last couple of weeks, but he's done an awful lot in the field, and certainly a valuable member of this 11 now.
Yes, he's done very well in the field, and he has shown his glimpses in the Asian Games against India. The way he can bat, the way he can hit big sixes. He scored 28 or 29 runs against India in the quarterfinals in the Asian Games. He has that capability, he has that potential to hit big sixes. It's just very nicely done. Opens his account on the fast ball.
It'll be a single to close out Amir. Azim's second. He's bowled really nicely. 134 for 3. A bit of news as we take a look at the points table here. Paresh from the other ground, from the Wolpani. We have seen Victor
Avoid playing UAE in the semi-finals.
Yeah, and one thing it means for now, for Nepal, all that really matters is victory. It doesn't matter how long they take to get these 32 runs, although I know the fans will want it to happen with the flurry of Kushal Malla maximums. But net run rate won't be a factor in any way, shape or form in this group if Nepal win. Jura seems to not be paying any attention to that. He wants to get into the act as well. A little bit over pitched by Verandeep Singh and hit away very healthily by Jura. Nice way to get his first boundary.
Yeah, this is very well hit, inside out, over extra cover. Look at the bat speed again from Jura. The ball went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. Nicely hit. Look at the follow through as well. Opens his face to get the gap, to get over extra cover fielder. 5 of 3. Look at Kushal Malla, 53 of 27. Just 26 more required for victory for Nepal. 28 rather.
We do love hearing from you on social media. A warm namaste to everyone all around Nepal. Dandavad for tuning in. You're going to love this one from Paul Radley. If you don't follow Paul, get over and give him a follow. He's no better man involved in Twitter. He says more or less over here. And he's attached a photo of a policeman there at the Mulpani ground, paying no attention whatsoever to UAE versus Kuwait, but watching the Kantapur live feed and enjoying cheering Nepal on. It doesn't matter who you are in Nepal. You want your national team to go well, and Malla! Oh! Brilliant. Extraordinary! I think it's Amir Azim again, is it? He's everywhere! And the crowd, they rise to the Malaysian. How good was that? 5 runs saved and nearly, maybe, the greatest catch in history.
Yes, that was amazing by Amir Azim. Look at him fly like a Superman and just block the ball out of 3 in air. Look at that! Incredible! Incredible!
Oh, he was like Air Jordan there, wasn't he? Did you see Kushal Malla? He's even waved down to Amir Azim and almost sheepishly, the young Malaysian who's such a good athlete, he smiled up at the fans. How special was that? They were cheering a 6 being prevented.
Yes, that shows the sportsmanship spirit by the spectators as well. Look at this. Look at it with one hand and threw the ball into the air. That is spectacular.
Well, we missed a ball. I'm happy to miss a ball live to see that again. A 15 of people. It's all happening again in the GU. It's 142 for 3. Let's get one more look at this. This, so special. Like, we cannot get across with the reverse hand going across his body how difficult that is. And every single one of the most packed part of the crowd stood up to applaud him. Brilliant. Simply outstanding. Amir Azim making a real name for yourself today. 2 wickets.
Great teams form around great leaders. Here we go. Get ready, guys. Leaders that inspire those around them to step up and find that perfect moment to strike.
Stylish outside, savage inside. Lenovo Legion.
Firstly taking this ball from the skipper who's going to call himself into the attack. Ahmed Faiz bowling to Kushal Malla. Malla Fancies a piece of that, but can't get all of it. We'll just get one. Your strike rate is dictated in batting by the number of runs you would score per 100 balls faced. So if you score 50 off 25, that's a strike rate of 200. Kushal Mala's career strike rate coming into today's game was 178. It's now over 180 thanks to his exploits here. 181.90 is the latest number I have, and that's higher than any other player to play the game. There's some big names up there with him. Surya Kumar Yadav, Sky, 172. See Tim David, well over 160 as well, but nobody hits it the same. Picked up by Jura, player out there, but it's gone just to his left. Maybe a couple. Mala wants the second, and he should get back, as will Jura. But nobody, isn't that remarkable? Nobody in T20I history, Paresh scores quicker than young 19-year-old Kushal Mala of Nepal.
Yeah, that is incredible by Mullah. The highest strike rate in the T20 International. Not even Clint Maxwell, not even Surya Kumar Yadav.
You would think, I know it's against, some will say, a lesser quality of opposition despite the competitiveness of associate cricket. You would think it's a matter of time before plenty of franchises come looking. One more look at this. Amir Azim, well, Air Jordan, eat your heart out. That's the best boundary stop, 5 runs save that I've ever seen live.
Me neither, Lenny, me neither. Nicely bowled, and Kushal Mala just defended it. Forward defensive shot played by him. The required rate is not a problem. Only 20 required off 26 now.
He's the master of this coliseum, this auditorium that it is at the TU right now. Kushal Mala just playing with consummate ease. Look at the ball striking. A skip down the track. And being honest, I don't think Malaysia's captain can believe it. Just a check drive, 4 all the way.
Yes, it was not hit at all. It's just a check drive, like you said, Lenny. And the ball racing towards the long on boundary for 4. Power hitting shown by Kushal Mala earlier. Now, timing shown by him.
All left for Ahmed Faiz.
Says thank you very much indeed. 6 more.
Oh, it's the Kushal Mala show. Majestic, magnificent, whatever adjective you want. It's Kushal Mala and Nepal about to make it 2 from 2. 156 for 3.
Yes, this was down the leg side. Kushal Mala helping the way down to long leg region for another 6. It's his 7th 6 of the innings. Look at this again. It was not that quick. A slow through the air, a little bit short on the leg side. Helping the way down the long leg region for 6.
Oh, it's party time in Kathmandu. Maybe the middle of the week, because apparently the start of the week is a Tuesday afternoon. I think the cafes in and around Lalitpur, which is just across the river from here. In Kirtipur and downtown in Tamil tonight, they're going to be doing a roaring trade. Because this Nepal side, oh, they get better and better. So exciting to watch. Fans have had a field day here. Beautiful scenes created. If you haven't been able to come today, make sure you're here Thursday morning, or what's almost certain now to be Friday mid-morning. Change of ends for Amir Azim. Lovely bowler to watch, this youngster. Quick shout out Paresh Vasakar, our former commentary colleague, general commentary colleague, not with us this week, was with us last week. He's over with the Press, he's doing a few columns, I think, for one of the... Just shy of Amir Azim. He's working with the media this week. Had a quick visit at the halfway stage. He said, Lenny, only one man who's going to score in this second innings, Kushal Mala. He knows his cricket, Shard Vasakar.
Yes, he knows, and he is the one who picked Kushal Mala in the talent hunt before the franchise league. Kushal Mala started off playing franchise league as a talent hunt in Sharad Westwalker's team.
Spot on. It's a really good point, actually. It shows for me, much like the way Sandeep Lamachani was discovered almost somewhat by chance by the former head coach Pabudu Dasanayake. It shows to me the talent that must be out there across this country I know it's something that Paris Katka, the new secretary, the former captain, would love to try and harness. Not just the cricketers from here in Kathmandu, but all across the country, in Bairoa, down in Pokhara, in Chitwan, towards the far east, the far west of the country too. So much sporting talent, and when cricket is as popular as it is, John, not going to be the finish, the grandstand finish that Nepal's fans will. Well, and every single member of this TU crowd rises and he gets a big pat in the back from Sandeep Lamachane. He is prodigious, he is mercurial, he is majestic, he's just magic to watch, Kushal Malla. It's hard to get across how special he is. This may be no bad thing either, just give Vivek Yadav some time in the middle. He's not going to have much because it's only, 9 runs required to win, but he's been basically a bystander throughout his appearances thus far.
And Vivek Yadav can hit those lusty blows himself. He has that capability of clearing the fence. It's just 9 runs required for Nepal for the victory.
Well played by Yadav. That'll just give him some confidence. Get him off the mark in this series. 17 have been bowled. Brilliant from Azim. 158 for 4.
What a brilliant spell that Amir Azim is having, 3 overs, 3 for 18. And that 5 runs saved by him in the boundary line, that was spectacular.
Really, it's been, with the ball and in the field, a one-man show from Malaysia. Certainly, I thought Syed Aziz batted outstandingly well for his innings of 68 in that first innings, but the way in which Amir Azim has stood up, you have to question. I did speak to Bilal Assad after the game yesterday about it. I said, why isn't Amir Azim bowled yesterday? He just simply said it wasn't his decision, it was the captain's decision on the pitch. He just said they had too many bowling options. But I don't make him the second or third choice spinner in this team. I make him the number 1 choice spinner. Pawandeep Singh does a job almost as a seamer up top. He'll bowl his 4 straight through. After that, it's Amir Azim. Every time he's given the opportunity, continues to impress for Malaysia. And I know it's going to be in a losing cause. I know Malaysia are going to be devastated to be knocked out, but they should take so much from his performance and indeed much of their batting performance. They pushed Nepal here in a big way. I know Nepal are going to run out comfortable victories in the end, it looks like. Credit to Malaysia, they've been part of a brilliant occasion.
Yes, Azim, a very spectacular fielder and a very good bowler as well. If I was the captain, he would be my number 1 spinner.
Chip straight down the ground. It's a very clever, very safe and very effective shot. Won't quite get a boundary. It is Zubaydi who does the fielding. Malaysia, great credit to them. They fought really hard, haven't they? Even in the midst of that blitzkrieg from Kushal Malla, they haven't given up.
They haven't given up. You can see that in their diving, saving the runs for the team.
Couldn't get his chance. No, just out of the reach of the backward point fielder, and actually going to run away for 4. Raucous, almost ironic cheers as the scores are now tied.
Yes, that was Sandeep Zohra. He tried to go over the extra cover, sliced the bat, went over the backward point fielder. Look at that, he wanted to go over extra cover. It went over the backward point fielder. Almost trying to get that. Even though only 5 runs are required, they are throwing themselves into the pitch. The Malaysian fielders, a good fight back by them.
Well, they'll have to wait for the winning moment and for the cheers that they want to give. They have been brilliant today, Nepal. They've been tested when they bowled. Despite that swing and a miss, they're going to have found a way to get there.
Yes, that was not necessary by Sandeep Zohra. He can just drive the ball down to long off and take a single and just get it done. He doesn't need to go for a soft sweep.
punched down the ground. It's going to be victory for Nepal. Listen to the roars in the background. 10,000 people rise around the TU. They stand in unison. And Nepal are officially one game away from returning to a T20 World Cup. It's time to start to dream big, Nepal. Whatever happens on Thursday, they'll want to beat Oman. But come Friday, at 11 a.m, they'll have a chance to get back to the global stage, back to a T20 World Cup for the first time in a decade. They've outplayed Malaysia, they've won by 6 wickets, and a certain crucial Mala has given us moments that we'll never forget.
Yes, a very comfortable victory for Nepal.